our topic, we are just going to discuss about the premenstrual symptoms. So as I said in my first video, that we should know the how period occurs and what are the hormones responsible for that. So in 28 days cycle, first day to 14 day, estrogen hormone is secreted. From 14 day to 28 days, progesterone hormone is secreted, and this progesterone hormone causes a lot of fluid retention in the body. So what bloatiness we say कि before coming period हमारा सर में दर्द होता है, वॉमिटिंग होता है, इरिटेशन होता है, टायर्डनेस होता है, डिप्रेशन होता है, ऑल साइकोलॉजिकल सिम्टम वी गेट, और समटाइम ब्रेस्ट हैवीनेस है, कपड़े टाइट हो जाते हैं, हमको बॉडी में स्वेलिंग लगता है, पेट में समटाइम यू गेट द क्रैम्प, समटाइम यू गेट नॉशिया एंड लूज मोशन एट द टाइम ऑफ period. So these all symptoms are because of the progesterone hormone, and once you start your period, this all the fluid is washed out and then you are relieved naturally. So once we are knowing that why we are getting this premenstrual bloatiness and premenstrual all these symptoms, then we are not going to disturb our day-to-day life, because of this premenstrual symptom many times our children, they don't go to school, that I am getting lot of irritation, depression, unwanted, they do kit at home and with their friend. So once they are aware of what's the reason for these symptoms, it's only because of the progesterone hormone, and it's absolutely normal, nothing is not like any disease or anything. Once they know the reason, they can do their self counseling, then they can be relieved much better. So this is some physiological symptoms we get, some psychological symptoms we get, but once the period starts, within a day or two it wash out and it's absolutely normal. So doing just light exercise, not to take much of hot drink and salt before period, so because already fluid retention is there, so we used to release with that also. Or sometime if you are getting still lot of symptoms, then we have to supplement with all the vitamins. Vitamins especially we used to supplement with the Primoza oil, vitamin E, vitamin C and B complex. So it relax all the muscles. Many times if children, they are not comfortable even with this, then we have to supplement them with the hormones pills at least for 3 cycles, from 50 of the period to 25th day. And few of the patient, if they are really very irritable and their day-to-day activity is going to stop because of that, then we need some antidepressant also. So whenever any symptom is there in the body and every month it is coming, then we should know what we have to do. Counseling is the most important part, because you all are educated and you know the pathology, why you are getting this, and it's absolutely hormonal and it's absolutely normal. Then you can just get relaxed with the counseling, rest and diet control, light exercise, and some of the vitamins sometimes are needed for 3 months. Many children we used to give for 3 months treatment for hormones, and sometimes they need the antidepressant also. So this bloatiness is we have to control with the counseling mostly. Thanks. So this is a common problem with the young age group person. They get sometimes heavy flow, sometimes they get the pain during period. So we should have to find out what's the cause for the heavy period and what's the cause for the pain. Because if anybody is absolutely normal in 10 or 5 years of their period, and now suddenly from last 6 months they started getting the heavy period and they started getting pain, means some pathology is there. So in that case we have to ask the history. We have to just ask in how many days you get your cycle. Is early before 25 days or it is coming late after 35 days, and how many napkin. Once we talk about the heavy period, means we should know how many napkin you are changing every day. So if it is more than 3 napkin per day, means it is heavy flow, or if it is more than 5 days you are getting bleeding, then also it is heavy flow. So this is we have to find out with the history. And if during period you are passing clots or you are having severe pain during period, means something is wrong inside. So with the history we have to ask all the detail. Then we have to do the pelvic examination just to find out what's the pathology inside that. And commonly we do the sonography to find out, because common causes for the heavy period and pain is either some infection is there. So if infection is there, then line of treatment is different. We have to treat the infection accordingly for the 10 days, 20 days, depend ki how old the infection is. Severe infection, old infection, it takes long time to get heal up. If it is fresh infection, it normally used to get heal up in 7 to 10 days. The other cause for the heavy period is adenomyosis. Adenomyosis is a disease in that the full uterus mass become very bulky, or sometimes localized adenomyosis is there. In that case, you get the heavy period and painful period, or sometimes fibroids are there inside the uterus. Fibroids are the benign tumor in the commonly occur in ladies, and that again causes painful period and the heavy period. So if it is adenomyosis, 50% they can be cured with the medicine. 50% they need surgery. Surgery depend ki what's the age of patient, how many children they have, and how much severity of the adenomyosis is there. So accordingly we have to do the conservative surgery, and we have to do the complete, sometime we have to remove the uterus also. If it is fibroid, then fibroid, how many fibroids are there, how much bleeding is there, whether it is inside the muscle mass or it is touching the endometrial wall, that's causing heavy flow and dysmenorrhea. So there are two type of surgery. Either temporary, we used to remove the fibroid and give the conservative treatment, so they should not get the fibroid again. If we are just conserving the uterus, not removing uterus, then chances are there ki fibroid can reoccur also in the future. So we have to do all the counseling to the patient, looking on her age, looking on her para, whether she want pregnancy, she don't want pregnancy, and accordingly we have to do the surgery. If the patient is more than 40 years, has completed, have family, and is still having very heavy period and severe pain with fibroid, then we have to remove the uterus. Many times the uterus is normal, but because of some hormones there is a heavy period, we call as hyperplasia, endometrial hyperplasia. Endometrial hyperplasia means because of the hormonal changes nearby the premenopausal age group. They used to get collection of all endometrium, thick collection is there. In that case, we have to do the DNC and biopsy. We used to send every time for the biopsy, and just to find out ki what the histopathology report is there. If there is not pre-malignant or malignant, then we can give the hormonal treatment for 3 months. But for patient, we have to do the counseling, what medical treatment we are giving, but we have to keep you on the observation, because this hyperplasia in near future can cause the endometrial cancer also. Thank you.